Well, it finally happened. Mercy's gotta change. This video is going to be talking about all the controversy between Mercy that's happening lately. Because a ton of people have been wondering, oh hey, not a ton of people, just like the 14 or 18 or so subscribers that have been watching me. Oh hey Asher, when are you gonna start recording again? Hey Asher, when are you gonna start doing some of that YouTube stuff again? And so the answer is, well, school has started, so basically I've just been trying to do schoolwork and stuff, trying to keep my grades up. So YouTube has been more of a third priority over my personal job of completing school and my secondary job, which is an actual job. And yeah, YouTube's just been sort of in the back of my mind. I haven't really thought about it in a while. So right now this is sort of me saying, I'm back, baby. Welcome back. Asher's back, just like Rick and Morty in Season 3. And this video is going to be talking about Mercy, because quite frankly I don't have any other ideas. I'm still editing a video right now. So by the time you get this, which will be pretty soon, the next video that you should see would probably be an older video. But anyways, that's besides the point. To this Mercy nonsense, people have been complaining about how this nerf/buff is going to benefit or hurt or even like change the meta. And quite frankly, it's just me. All three of those things are gonna be addressed in this video. I'm gonna explain it, just in case I'm the one video in Overwatch and your Overwatch news, and you don't know anything that's going on. But basically, Mercy is going through some changes to eliminate that allows her to she's become a new character. Basically, she's become 100% a new character. Don't know, I'm sort of beating over the bush about it, but she got reworked just like Symmetra did back in the olden days. And so everyone who's a Mercy main and everyone who's not a Mercy main sort of flipping out about it because they don't know what the good and bad things or the meta. They don't know what's going on. And so I'm sort of here to explain that. And basically, we're on the good parts of Mercy about this part of the video. So Mercy, now being changed, has now the active ability to revive somebody instantly, and that's pretty good, except, you know, it has a 30-second recharge timer, which is about the exact same amount of time it takes for Tracer, a little bit more or less for D.Va and or Tracer to get her ult. So that's pretty good, having an ultimate, which is an ability that can actively come back. What's sort of bad is that ability comes back in 30 seconds, and you can only res one person with it. So people are going to be freaking out because, you know, Mercy used to get 2 or 3 people with her res, maybe even 4 people, huge team res, what's all that. This change is for the better, because Mercy is now going to be more offensive. Her ult will allow her to use her Valkyrie systems in order to fly away and do some damage like Pharah. Pistol is better, her res is cut from 30 seconds to 10 seconds. Her streams act as Reese's ult, where they like tether onto people, so another reason why not to pick that retard horse lady, but still. Yeah, Mercy is now more offensive, as she has the power of flight. She doesn't have to sort of cower away anymore with her ult. She has the ability to keep on going and keep on doing her, and that's sort of good if you ask me. But if you ask all the other people about what's bad about it, they would probably say, oh, well, Mercy can't res a ton of people anymore. She sort of has to solo queue on the people, and that's true. She's going to be way more focused on one person now instead of the entire team. So, for all you teammates out there who think you're going to get helped by your Mercy, unless she's clinging on to you, or you are close to her and you're in distress, you're probably not going to get to her in time, because she's going to res the person who she's actively healing, because it's an ability. She's not going to think more so about the team now, she's going to think of one person. Let's say, take Soldier and Reaper for example. Soldier and Reaper both have their ults, and she's damage boosting Reaper, but Reaper has a short range ult and Soldier has a long range, and they both die at the exact same time via Junkrat's bombs or whatever. Also, Junkrat's getting changed 3 claymores, but via Junkrat's bombs. Mercy now has the option to think about the team, because if she thinks about her friend who is in the party with her, which is her Reaper, she now wants to res him, but if she wants to think about the team, she will use Soldier's offensive ult, which has way more range, It doesn't do as much damage, but it has way more range. Will probably help the team push. Contrast to Reaper's ult, where she has to stick to him, and he has to be with her the entire time, or else Reaper's not going to be as effective as he is. So, Mercy's probably not going to be with us all the time now. She's sort of dimmed down on her res ability, not her healing per se, because her ult changes that. And now, to the most important part of this video, which is the meta. Now, the meta, I think, is really, really important, as people are going to be now trying to instant revive at the beginning of the game, or maybe even revive someone who has their ult. They'll be able to now, because with Guardian Angel, which is her neutral ability, she'll be able to fly to them, she will res them with her ability, and if she ults, she will be way more empowered via her beams and her pistol. But this does not change a ton of stuff. A bunch of people in healing are usually used in the meta via Zen or Mercy. I don't see Mercy in the meta that much anymore, which is the competitive scene of Overwatch, basically, if you haven't figured that out yet. But still, Mercy's probably going to be in there a little bit more now. She's way more offensive, she has way more abilities to help out people. Her res is more common, so it's not going to be that big of a deal, and she will only solo res. So for all you Mercy mains out there who say, not my Mercy, well, she is your Mercy now. Jeff Kaplan felt like this was the best way to make Mercy, via letting her get her ult faster, or even letting her be way powerful for all the offensive Mercies out there. Battle Mercy, that's what it's called. For all the Battle Mercies out there, this is sort of a buff, because she's going to be way more powerful. For all the defensive Mercies, which I'm a defensive Mercy, even though you barely see me play her. You'll see me play her in some of these clips, but otherwise, if you're a defensive Mercy, you're probably going to be wondering, well, what can I do with my res? Sort of nothing. Once you've rezzed, you got 30 seconds to think about who your next res target is, and if you made a mistake, too bad. It's an ability, so who cares? But with this new res thing, which is the biggest controversy being a thing, people are sort of flipping out, because you can't really do as much as you would like to do now as Mercy. And I would think that that is sort of true, because I'm a defensive Mercy, so I'm sort of leading to this may be bad. But to my friend Christian, who you see in the videos, who is our Mercy, by the way, the group's Mercy anyway, he is our Mercy, and he thinks this is good, allowing him to get way more offensive. He doesn't really need to be that clingy anymore. He's not dependent anymore. He's not a dependent healer. And that's sort of what Mercy was when I played Overwatch. I sort of depended on people to help me, and I helped them in that case. But now Mercy is codependent. She can do stuff on her own now, as well as have the same ability to help out other people if she needs to. Otherwise, she doesn't need to. She doesn't have to. She doesn't want to. And so, for all you people out there wondering if this is good or bad, what the meta is going to do, if you haven't gotten this video yet, it just depends on the type of person you are. Whether you play more defensively and use Mercy as like a res machine, and you do like her res being able to get multiple people at the cost of it takes longer to get, then yeah, this is going to be bad for you. If you're an offensive Mercy, and say, well, Mercy should be getting in there and be used way more often, then yeah, this is a buff for you. And quite frankly, it's probably a buff for both. But to what avail? See, this is the part of the video where I leave you guys out a question, and I may sort of sound like a teacher when I'm doing this, but that's besides the point. Whether this Mercy buff / nerf, depending on your opinion, is good or bad, it doesn't really matter. It's Overwatch. If there's something bad with it, it will be changed, with the exception of Symmetra and Junkrat. Actually, Junkrat's getting a buff. Don't know if I've explained that yet. But if something's bad, it will be changed. Jeff Kaplan will hear your prayers, as he took the skin. But still, that's besides the point. I keep saying that's besides the point. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm sort of blanking out here, talking to myself. Alright. That's besides the point. You have to just sort of get accepted about what happens in Overwatch, whether Symmetra's changed or Mercy's changed. This isn't the first time a character has gotten changed, nor will this be the last, believe me. All you have to do is wait, just like all the events, and good things will happen. Maybe this is a good thing in the future. Who knows? Maybe there will be a hero that will not have access to a ton of stuff with rezzing, And Mercy is perfect for him because he's like really tanky, maybe a Reinhardt sort of fellow with a gun, and if he gets rezzed, it will be beneficial to the team. But because it's an ability, you can use it more often, and if you res, you can use it way more often. However, I'm sort of running out of things to say here, other than sort of accept the buff/nerf as it is, and sort of adapt to it. Not everything's perfect in life. Nothing ever will be perfect in life. This buff/nerf may be bad. It may be good. Who knows? You only know once you start playing the game. And maybe in the meta of elimination, at which case Mercy can res more instantly, the meta is good. Or maybe in the meta of team deathmatch, the meta is bad because you can't res as many people now and take off. If the enemy's winning 24 to 23, you can't take 4 off the counter anymore. But still, it just depends on what type of person you are. Team deathmatch is sort of an offensive-based game. Playing ordinary Overwatch sort of a team-based game, so maybe this could be bad. Playing elimination is an offensive game, that could be good. Capture the flags, defensive, could be bad. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you accept it as it is and adapt to it. And if you can't do that, then Overwatch ain't the game for you. Sorry I went on this little tangent for a while. I'm trying out something new on my commentaries. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I am back. You will be seeing more commentaries, Overwatch stuff, Titanfall 2 stuff, maybe even zombie stuff. Who knows? You don't really. But still, that's besides the point. I'm not trying to pull in a monster or in any other popular YouTuber. I'm just trying to speak my mind on this piece and let you guys' opinions take the cake. And if you guys like my opinions, like the video. If you don't like my opinions, quite seriously, leave a comment. Just leave a comment down below what your opinion is. If you have a negative opinion, if you have a positive opinion, don't really have to do anything but leave a like. Doesn't really matter. Because it's a video, and I'm not getting any money anyway, because these don't get that many views. But still, it really helps me to know what you guys are thinking. Last time I asked, I did a commentary, I said I'd be doing something, maybe Titanfall, maybe Overwatch. The last commentary I did after that, which is Paladins, I said I would do something with Paladins, and I didn't even do anything, and none of you guys seem to care. I just want you guys to care more about Mercy thing, maybe even me, and I hope to see you guys in the near future.